I certainly hope you haven't been beating yourself up because you can't find remorse in your heart for a dead Damian Smith.
It makes me wonder about myself. About the man I thought I was.
Damian was an amoral bastard who didn't deserve to breathe God's fresh air, and you caught him in a heinous, indefensible act, and you stopped his evil. You should be rewarded.
Yeah. That's exactly right. Damian was evil incarnate. He wasn't just going to destroy Ward House. He would have destroyed anything and anyone who got in his way. Now, he can't hurt anyone anymore. That's a good thing. It's not like I never thought about turning myself in. Just I just couldn't get with that exchange rate. My life for Damian's. A lifetime of trying to do good. Measured against years of malignancy, man. I just could not get with that. But now everything's changed. I have to do what's right.
You already have, Justus. But you must tell no one what you've told me tonight. You hear me? No one.
Let her spend the night here, so just set your bail hearing, and we'll go home.
I'm sorry, that's going to be impossible.
Oh, the DA's office. Great. Why is that impossible?
No judge is available this late on such short notice.
Well, Miss Jensen, I'm sure you won't mind if I have my attorney look into that.
And that would be Justice Ward?
No, Councilman Ward is in the middle of an election.
Yes, Councilman Ward will definitely be representing my wife.
You can't expect me to keep silent, not under these circumstances, not now.
I can and I do. A confession at this late date is out of the question.
Well, it's not your call to make, Edward.
Now, you be quiet. I've heard you out. Now, you hear me. Use your head, Justice. If you had gone to the police immediately, you would have been charged with manslaughter, maybe. Maybe you could have gotten away with self-defense. But weeks and months have gone by, and you have held back information that would blow a major murder case wide open. You've avoided investigation yourself, and you've also put yourself up as a counsel for more than one of the suspects, including Sonny Corinthos, for God's sake. Now, you're an attorney, and you don't need to hear it from me what will happen when you come forward now. Making you the sacrificial lamb will be the only way that the cops can get even for being made to look foolish. You will be prosecuted for the second degree with a vengeance. And since you're not contesting guilt, there's a damn good chance that you will spend most of the rest of your life behind prison walls. And for what? For Damian Smith?
I can't let Luke take the fall.
Luke won't be found guilty.
How do you know?
Because he's innocent.
Oh, please, Edward, please. Do not jump naive on me. Not now. You don't wear it with any conviction. Innocent people get put behind bars every day. You know it and I know it. Luke has a rep. The prosecutor is hungry and she is more than capable of convincing a jury to convict.
Now, I'll tell you what I know. And it's all I know. Your grandmother carried a terrible burden of a hideous secret for years to protect her family, to protect your father's good name, my son's good name. And if she were alive, the advice would be the same. Stand firm for the family and have faith that the rest of it will take care of itself. Don't answer that. Yo.
Justice Ward.
Thank God. Justice, it's me. Look, you were right about the arrest, wrong about the suspect. They got Laura.
What?
Dara Jensen claims she can't roust a judge this late for a bail hearing. Can you do any better?
Not until the morning.
All right, I'll meet you at the courthouse first thing. What is that, 8 o'clock?
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
Make it 7:45. Oh, and Justice, what I said about focusing on the election, forget it. Me being arrested is one thing, but Laura gets the best.
arrested Laura.
For Damien's murder?
What else, Edward?
This is wonderful.
Excuse me?
Laura Spencer has the soul of an innocent. And it shines through her eyes for the world to see, even when she's guilty as hell. But no jury in the world will convict that sweet angel and send her to prison for the rest of her life and leave those two adorable kids without their mother.
Well, you'll forgive me if I don't allow it to come to that.
It won't. And that's my point. She'll make bail. I'll post him. And Luke will just raise holy hell, and Port Charles will surround her with support. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the end they erect a statue to her in the town square. And all of this will happen if you will just stay out of it.
How? How? Luke expects me to represent her.
Well, just tell him it's impossible.
On what grounds, Edward?
I don't know. Just make up something. Just stay out of it.
I can't stay out of it. I'm in it, Edward. I killed the man. Me. Not Laura. Those people are my friends. They've been more than good friends to me and Keisha. They were good friends to Granny May, and I will not allow Laura to remain twisting in the wind.
All right. All right. But there's a middle ground. You represent her for now. But no confessions, huh? That will give me some time to figure out what to do. You're all that's left, Justus. You mentioned preserving your father's legacy. You are your father's legacy. And it dies with you if you choose to cut it short by spending the rest of your life in prison. Don't do this to yourself. Or to Mary May. Or your father. Or to me. Let me help you out of this.
Okay. Okay. I'll stay quiet for now.
Time for you to go.
Forget it, I ain't going.
Lulu and Lucky need you.
Honey, our kids are okay. I'm not going to leave you alone here.
Please, Luke.
Excuse me, this officer will take you down to your holding cell.
I'm going with her. If you got a problem with that, you shoot me now. Otherwise, here's a good idea. Why don't you just go out and find out who it was that really killed this pawn scum? Stop wasting everybody's time.
Everything's cool, Lulu. Don't have to worry about a thing. It's all locked up real nice and tight. See? Foster's on duty. How's your boy? Yeah, we're in good shape. We just have to stay here and wait for Mom and Dad to get back. You know, if you get nervous, we can call Ruby or Aunt Bobby, too. And we're in good shape. Unless one of the reporters cut off one of the phone lines. Just a second. Yeah, that's nothing. I'm just paranoid, you know? I mean, reporters aren't. Burglars, you know, wouldn't do something like that. Break in. Dad! Hey.
Hi.
Where's Mom? Is she coming?
We ran into a hitch, cowboy.
What hitch?
We couldn't get a judge for a bail hearing.
Oh, what does that mean? What, she has to spend the night in jail? This is wrong, Dad.
I know it's wrong. I'm gonna make it right. Trust me. Your mother is not gonna get railroaded for some ridiculous crime she didn't commit. Hey, baby. There's my girl. Yeah, you got your bunny, huh? Well, that's a good thing. Yeah, that's your puppy, huh? Come here, son.
Mm-hmm.